Queensland! Hey!
Oh yeah. Too many elbows, too small a kitchen.
Welcome to Sunset 20. Camooweal. Camooweal.
Welcome to Sunset 20, Camooweal, where we will show you a beautiful sunset at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But first, what we did for the day. We woke up and we got some exercise in. Yes, to me that's a winning recipe if we manage to do that. And then you went...
We made break in and these boys couldn't wait to get into the pool. As they do.
It was great fun. Where's Papa? Papa, where's Monica? Where's Bordeaux? Where's Everett? Where's Mama? Where's Mama?
Yeah, it was a lovely pool. Nice blue pool. Barclay Homestead, as we told you in the previous video, it was just absolutely gorgeous place to stay. And the kids just couldn't get out of the pool. But luckily they could stay in the pool for a bit longer because I had to do a lot of work stuff, and it's a good time to catch up on things, especially when the kids have some entertainment and Carl could look after them. And you guys did some laundry as well for us.
Yes, we did some laundry, but we had to get out of the pool because Bordeaux bumped his toe open.
Poor boy, yeah.
He made a few more jumps after, but I think it sort of got to him, so we got out. And then, but it was basically time to get on the road in any case because we had to get through the border. But we quickly shot up the drone just to get an aerial view of where we were at.
Good catch.
Relay.
See, we're color-coded today. We had a lovely drive towards the Queensland border. It felt like it went forever because there's literally nothing between Barclay Homestead and the Queensland border except 2 or 3 hours drive. How long was it? 2-hour drive. Not a car or a truck or anything inside 4 miles. However, we do have some cows. Boo! how'd you enjoy that stay?
That was a good stay. That was a really nice spot. From all the roadhouses we've been to, that's on top. What do you reckon?
Pretty classy joint, yeah. I was pleasantly surprised. I did really enjoy it. They're in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. But they made effort to keep up with their place. They've got a nice swimming pool, they've got mobile units. They've got new standing units, which I think have been made from those mobile container type of constructions. But they still managed to make it all look rather nice, classy and stylish, with a touch of thoughtfulness to it all. And
I think that's the difference. There's a touch to it, and not just.
I think it's because it's not only, they're not only trying to take your money, they're trying to give you something back for it, and they know that they have a monopoly on you pretty much if you're passing by here, because there's really nothing else for hundreds of kilometers. So for us with our motorhome, we go through fuel so fast, our diesel tank, especially with the headwind, because there's quite a bit of that happening.
There's a lot of head. There's a lot of head on this car.
Well, it's got a
like
big
an Elvis. It's got an Elvis thing going.
Yes, it does. And because we go through a lot of the diesel, we have to refuel pretty much almost at every fueling station. The fueling stations are few and far between. We tried that once not to refuel near Broome, and we nearly had to find another way to make it to Broome.
Checking on the gauge and checking my range. Have a look, where is the next fueling station? We're going to fill up next, make a left turn to go to Broome. And I thought, that might be a bit tight. Slow down a bit, just to see if I can improve the consumption a bit. So it's improving, we're 10 k's ahead, we're 20 k's ahead. And I think we made it with about a range of 15 left.
Yeah, he kept his calm really well. How far is it again to the next one? How far is it to the next one? And
we're pulling straws, who's going to walk? There was only one straw.
I would have stayed in the comfort of the car. I would be looking after the kids. I will be making food. That's the other beauty, because we've got our, as I say, our house on our backs. If we were to break down here, no problem.
Yeah,
we could just
start up the generator, crank the air conditioner, wait for better days.
Because that's really the biggest thing. I think the immediate need would be to have air conditioning, because right now it is, I'll show you,
37.
it's a, like, you know, a Barbie 37, nothing much. But if you're in the heat outside in the sun, no shade, that 37 can become quite a bit if you're not using your air conditioning. And with our little kids and us too, and with me too, I would definitely like to have my body cooled down to keep safe. So the first immediate need would be to get air conditioning, and the second need, of course, would be water. Now, if you need to go to a toilet and you're in the outback, there's no drama. You didn't have a toilet because you could just go outside if you needed to. But it's handy because we do have a toilet, so yay for that. We don't need to eye the snakes when we're concentrating on more important stuff. So yeah, we've got our food with us, we've got our car, we can sleep, we can entertain ourselves, we've got the guitar, we've got the piano, we've got this stuff, which is rather important to me because it helps me do this for you. We just refueled, cost us an arm and a leg, but hey, we're living the dream and we're enjoying every step of the time, every step of the way, making most of our time. And who better to do it with than with this vlog? You. I scored some brownie points there. Yes.
Yeah, probably only that.
And then we didn't know what to expect when we got to the border, because do you get like a big building, or do you get people who stop you? Do you get out of the car? Who knows? We had to complete our border transit or entry application online the day before. And we did all of that, and they said basically what you got to do is print it out or show it in your dashboard, and so as you're driving through that they can see, because of tweet, there's a birdie. Because of us not having been in any COVID related areas, there's no drama for us, so we could basically go through the all clear lane, as they would have called it.
Yeah.
So we got to the border, and there was a temporary station set up. There's no building there.
It was well set up. A decent size setup, the temporary setup that they've got there.
Some kind of cattle holding station. And guess what? There's a farmer. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Mr. Farmer. Nice to meet you. Okay, soms border passes. En dat is baie.
Ja.
Where are you guys headed now?
Whatever the first Camooweal.
Sorry?
How do you pronounce it? Camooweal?
Oh, Camooweal, yeah.
Camooweal.
Yeah, it's about 10 k's down the road, so it's not very far.
So we'll be looking for accommodation somewhere there.
So there's a caravan park there, the post office hotel and motel.
Yep. Any good?
Yeah, very good. That's
Right.
where we're staying, and the food's pretty good.
Any swimming pools? Probably already be headed.
So all I'm going to see now is just alright, enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank
Probably
you very
see
much.
down the pub tonight.
Yay, sounds good. See you guys.
See you later.
He shouts everyone that comes through.
Listen to him.
Everyone that comes through the border, he shouts.
Oh, he is so kind. We'll definitely see you later then. See you, gents. Thank you. And that is the beauty of living in this country. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. What did you think about that, Carl?
Yeah, that was a pleasant experience. Now they're all in good spirit. All in good spirit. Doing what they have to do their job, do their checks. All good.
Hello, Queensland! Hey! And this is what Queensland's looking like. Just the same. In Queensland, for emerging information, tune to local radio or TV. And watch out for the roos!
Haven't seen the room for a while.
We haven't, yeah.
But yeah, they were all friendly and happy-go-lucky, and
I love the officers'
Had a-
hats and the...
nice hat. Cranked a few jokes, so they were in good spirits.
They were super friendly and just so
Maybe
lovely.
they were just happy to see us.
Maybe because there wasn't much else happening over there. We were the only people there at that point in time, and we hardly saw, as we said, we hardly saw anybody else on the road. So it was really an easy crossing. Look, there's some birdies. Wow, they're beautiful birds. So they
close
let us
by.
through and just basically said, enjoy your trip. So that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
And then there was another 20 odd kilometers, I'd say, drive to
Yeah, it
get
was
to
close.
the nearest town called Camooweal, which I wasn't sure how do you pronounce it. Camooweal, Camooweal,
Don't know.
definitely not spelled the
Still
way
don't know.
that it's
Depends on
pronounced.
who's saying it.
Yes.
But in any case, it's small towns, and only basically one option in terms of caravan park, which is part of the post office.
No, there were two,
Oh, two?
but we had the best one, of course.
Ah, okay. Okay. But yeah, it's sort of run by the same building as the post office, right next to it. And wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Post Office Caravan Park.
Well, we picked that one because it had a pool.
And because the coppers at the border told us that that was the best one to stay at,
That
and
was
that
the
they
better
were
one.
staying there as well.
Park there, the post office hotel and motel.
Yep.
So
Any
that's,
good?
Yeah, very good. That's
Right.
where we're staying, and the food's pretty good. So,
Any swimming pools?
yeah, there's one for the pool.
So we swam.
Oh, for a change?
Yeah.
We were really
The
very
voice-
happy to see the pool because it was hot.
It's hot, stinking hot.
40 degrees, I think, Celsius.
So we were in the pool, and then just the normal stuff. Dinner. Come on. Shower, laundry.
But a
That's basically
successful, very successful day because we made it over to Queensland, and despite all of the COVID things happening and people going, but the borders are closed, how can you go anywhere? Well, we drove over the Northern Territory border, no dramas, no problems. We drove over the Queensland border, no problem. So far,
Well, neither should they be.
there shouldn't be, but people were just saying, how could you go on a lap around Australia because the borders are closed? Well, but mate, the borders aren't closed. Well, not for us to go out anyway, not out of WA and not into Northern Territory, not into Queensland. There was no issues. We'll still see what's going to happen once we get back to WA. But for now, we're smooth sailing, and we're just so fortunate that we're able to be here and enjoy this time. So Queensland, here we are.
Look, so good.
Yeah. Only the strongest cheetah can do that. Yeah. The cheetahs.
Yay!
There.
To Dad, a birdie. Do it. Enjoy the sunset that we'll show you that we took from the back of the caravan park. Our first Queensland sunset that we're bringing you, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Hi, we're the de Blanches, unconventional family of 6, currently traveling around Australia for the next 4 months.
We're Carl, 44, Chamonix, 41, Monaco, 7, Bordeaux, 5, Everest, 3, and our only little girl, Capri, who is 1. We hope you'll keep with us as we bring you 100 sunsets in approximately 100 days while we travel around Australia. Welcome to our adventure.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't